it's me. I'm back for another YouTube video. How you been? I know I said I'll be trying to post every week, but that obviously didn't happen. This video, as you can see by the title, is just going to be just a quick catch-up thing, talking about how lockdown's going for me and everything, especially with online learning, which I didn't have before because I finished high school. But yeah, I'm just going to be talking about that. I'm going to be as brutally honest with everyone as I can. And yeah, so let's just get right into the video. So, lockdown happened again. We went back into lockdown on the 6th of January. I wrote it down on my calendar. So yeah, we went back into lockdown on the 6th of January, right before we were meant to go back to college. So we haven't actually been in college, so we weren't able to do our band rehearsals. We haven't been able to do anything like that. And the best that we have is rehearsing at home, and that just isn't the same thing, which is a shame because I was really looking forward to going back and performing and stuff with the band. But sadly, Miss Rona said no. So hopefully everything will go back to normal after February half term. Personally, I've been finding online learning alright. It hasn't been bad. It's just been really frustrating, and I've been getting really stressed recently. Just pretty stressed overall. With the work piling up and stuff, and it's not doing online college. It's just nothing like doing it on campus, and you don't get that face-to-face contact and everything, and you're stuck at a table all day and your back starts to hurt, and it's just constant complaining. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, the other night I just had a full mental breakdown about it because I'm just getting so stressed. Just been getting so stressed about how college is working, and doing stuff at home. And it's harder because I'm a music student, so I don't have the facilities at home. The best I have is a mic stand and my bass, and that's it. So I've been stressing out about that, and I've also been stressing out was the whole thing of I don't know, it's very hard to explain. It's very hard to explain, and I've tried, I guess, but I guess it's just hard to put words to feelings, kind of. All I know is that I'm feeling stressed a lot now, and that mental breakdown that will happen, and it will happen a bit, and you can't really do anything about it because it's just uncontrollable. And then once it starts, I can't really get back up from it, and it takes a while, and then I start hyperventilating, and it's just a whole issue by itself. So that's that. I've also just been doing nothing. Apart from college, I've been sitting around. I've been calling my friends, trying to keep in touch with people as much as I can, but other than that, it's what else is there to do? We're lounging around the house. It was fine the first lockdown because I didn't have any college work to do, so I could spend all that time doing other stuff, and I could still meet up with some people, and we could still do things. And now it's the only thing you can do is emergency trips, see the people in your support bubble, and do shopping, and that's it. That's it. You can't do anything else. You have to stay in your houses. And like I said, hopefully that will change by February half term. Me and a couple of my friends have planned that we're going to go into the city because we never got to celebrate my birthday, and his birthday's coming up tomorrow. So we just don't have the time we didn't have the time and we didn't have the nicest of restrictions to let us celebrate our birthdays. So we are having to do it, going into the city just with a small group of friends, and doing some like shopping and stuff like that. Because what else is there to do? We can't hold parties. We can't, have a couple of drinks, say bottoms up, here's to being 17. Like, you can't do that. Otherwise, Boris Johnson's going to be knocking at your door complaining. So yeah, plans ruined, and I'm very worried because, as you know, I've been meaning to go see Set It Off for ages. It's been postponed, and postponed. We're still waiting to see whether or not this time's going to get postponed. If it doesn't, then I will be seeing them in May, just 4 days before we're going to go to Disney. But if people aren't behaving, everything else is going to have to be postponed again, and it will end up being our 4th time rebooking Disney. Because we were meant to do Disney World in June last year. And then we pushed back we were trying to push back to October half term, and then we pushed back to Valentine's Day week, like going from Valentine's onwards, and now it's May. But we couldn't get that original rebooking for October anyway, because America was restricting stuff too at the time, and because it was holiday season, they were having restricted park numbers. So yeah, I'm worried about Disney getting postponed again. I'm worried about the concert getting postponed again. I can't deal with things like it's because I'm looking so much forward to like all of this, right? All of these things that we've had planned, and just haven't been able to do it because coronavirus, and people aren't doing what they should do, so lockdowns and stuff are going on longer than we wanted them to. So please, if you're watching, just anyone, please follow the lockdown restriction rules. Everyone wants to go back to normal. You want to go back to normal as quickly as possible, so just behave, please. We all have plans. My cousin was meant to have her wedding like last year, and that had to get postponed and everything like that. So please just do what you can. Only go out if it's necessary, and just stay inside. And if you go outside, wear a mask. Like, it's as simple as that. And that's all I ask. We all just want to get back to normal as quickly as possible. And we're starting to see that start to come into play because we have now got the vaccine rolling out. So that's a bit like, ooh, interesting. Anyway, what else has happened? My second Unisarnus shirt arrived in the post. It's in the wash now, though. I can't show you it. I'm waiting on my Goddess Arnis hoodie, which I ordered a couple of days before the end of Unisarnus. I'm waiting for that to be shipped. I've ordered a cosplay off Amazon, an entire cosplay, pretty much, which will be interesting because it's the first cosplay that I've actually bought, and it hasn't been from like charity shops and stuff like that. The only stuff that is a long sleeve white shirt, the trousers and the boots, and I'm also making a cravat. Just by that you can tell who I'm going to be cosplaying. I've switched my hair up again. I had the side parting for 5 years pretty much, so I wanted to shake it up, so I went back to my middle parting, but I'm going with an undercut, so that is going to be fun. I can't think of, my Supernatural collection's been growing a lot more. My Etsy, yes, let's talk about my Etsy. So my Etsy has really picked up off the ground. So near my birthday, I listed rather, I put up a new listing on my Etsy, and it's really, really taken off, and I'm earning enough that I don't have to rely on mum to get me the supplies and stuff that I need. So I'm buying my own supplies, I'm buying my own things, and that feels so good, because just it feels so good just to know that my small business is picking up speed. And if you do want to check out my Etsy store, pins and stickers will be out next month, and I will be also hosting a Valentine's Day weekend sale / coupon. So I will leave that, my Etsy link, in the description box down below. However, my shop is currently on holiday until next week, so just be aware of that. You can't view the listings until next week, so the first week of February. But other than that, like, I'm so excited for what I have in store for my Etsy. I'm just trying to think of what else I've been doing. I started watching Attack on Titan. I've been just watching it on Crunchyroll, and I'm slowly thinking of getting the manga one by one, but I still need to finish my Death Note manga collection first. So I'll be finishing Death Note's manga, and then I'll be moving on to Attack on Titan. I'm so far really loving Attack on Titan. I love it. The aesthetics are just peak. I love that kind of thing. So like, if you have any anime suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section down below. Like, I want to watch more anime and stuff like that. I'm going to start my Japanese learning. I'm going to be self-taught because I can't afford a tutor or whatever. I am going to start my Japanese learning next month as well. So I'm really, really excited about that. I've got like my notebook ready and stuff. I'm actually going to be putting my Japanese notes in my homemade Death Note notebook. So that's perfect. But yeah, I've done some redecoration in my room. I've done some more DIY stuff because I'm bored. It's just simple things like that. I bought a stand for my base. I bought a new strap for my base. I bought sticker paper ready to make stickers for my Etsy, but to test it out, I made stickers there on my base. Yeah, I'm just really excited for, especially just next month. I'm really excited for next month because I have a couple of plans and I'm really excited to execute them. So please stay tuned for that. Yeah. Just a quick update on the shifting videos. Part 2 will not be out until I can get my shelf installed. I have a Bluetooth shelf which has speakers in it, and that needs to be installed on my wall. And that will be helping with the shifting because I will be playing subliminals through the Bluetooth speakers like all night, because they have like 20-hour playing time when it's fully charged, so that's like amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna put a hold on the shifting. Yeah, the part 2. Anyway, I have done some extra stuff in my script, but I'll show you guys that when I do my my second shifting video. But if you want to watch the first one, it'll be up in the information card. You can watch it. It's the last video that I uploaded. It will also be on the end screen too, so don't worry. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I've done. Again, I'm sorry for not uploading for like a month. Caught up in college, starting back up again, and COVID restrictions getting heavier. So I was just kind of trying to take time to relax because this is stressful times. So please make sure you take time for yourself. And that's what I've been trying to do, and that's what I've, in the time that I've been taking for myself, I have been watching Attack on Titan. I have been reading, like, I'm doing what I can to stay sane. I guess since the last time I mentioned Supernatural. Supernatural has now ended in both the US and the UK. And I mentioned, I think it was in my updated Get to Know Me. It'll be in the iCard above. I mentioned how because that video I talked about the Father's Day episode, the episode that they aired on Father's Day where John Winchester came back. And I went, I don't want to cry as much as I did. I did. They aired it as a double bill, the final 2 episodes. No, the final 3 episodes, it was a triple bill. They aired them back to back to back. So not in a 3-hour time span, I watched Castiel. I watched Castiel tell Dean that he loves him, and Dean just being completely flabbergasted, not being able to say it back, which absolutely broke my heart. So I watched Castiel die, and then the next episode was fine, and then the final episode. Or was it? I can't remember. They had the last 3 episodes back to back. And then the finale, I had to watch Dean die, which was heartbreaking. It was truly, truly heartbreaking. I wasn't thinking it was going to happen as quickly as it did into the episode. So I had a complete breakdown over that. And my mum could hear me crying from her room, so she came down and we just cuddled on the sofa because there was nothing else for me to do apart from cry. And I didn't cry when anything was happening with Sam. The only thing I cried about was that he called his son Dean. I don't cry about Sam Winchester. I personally dislike Sam Winchester as a character. I don't think he's very likable. But that's just my opinion. Don't at me. I know the Sam girls can be a bit like but yeah, I'm not pleased with the Supernatural finale, but it will have to do, I guess. So Destiel basically became canon, and then once the show ended, like a bunch of the cast members were like, oh yeah, and this and this, and I love it. Supernatural Twitter is both the worst and the best thing, so I stan. That's it, I think, for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, attack that like button with your likes, and be sure to leave a comment down below. Do you have any anime recommendations for me? Any manga recommendations for me? Any show recommendations for me? As I am getting Netflix with my own money. And it'll be the first thing that I subscribe to with my own money, so I'll be proud. I'm proud. Yeah, if you have just any recommendations and stuff, please put them down in the comment section down below. Also, hit that subscribe button down below as well. And then once you've done that, hit the notification bell next to it to get notified every time I upload a new video, which will be as often as I can and when I feel like recording and uploading a video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all very much. Stay safe, stay happy. Love you. Bye-bye.
But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Just stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy sea.